Scotland, replacing the captain, Jack Grimmer. Substitution then for Scotland. Turgott with this corner kick. Helped on by Magritte. Carrick, another of the boys from Hearts. The boys who gave way at half-time in the opening fixture against Northern Ireland. Didn't happen for Ross Matthews' team in the pinches, which saw Scotland score a couple of goals in rapid-fire time.
You'd have to say now, though, Scotland are just starting to look a little bit ragged. Grimmer going off takes away another one of their threats, and England just starting to look like they're really in control now.
Henshaw. Here's Hope. Chalmers emerges with the ball. Kennedy. Running to one too many then, but Chalmers then with a free kick. Helped on by Campbell. Ferrouz! Good save by Pickford. Another fabulous chance for Scotland, and one which they haven't been able to take. Here's Hope, picking out Henshaw. Fanimo in support, Turgott also there. Oh, what a chance. Scott of Rangers on. In by Chalmers. Welcome to Ferrouz again. Oh, there's a big shout there for a handball. Scotland positive they should have had the penalty kick. It's England of Carrick's determination to get involved.
Broke well a couple of times now, Scotland. You know, the more England have the ball, they have to be careful at the back. They have to make sure when they're in possession that they're picking up their men defensively, because as soon as the ball breaks down, if it's a bad pass, then Scotland are looking to get Kennedy forward. Ferrouz is already in there. And Herod forward also.
Forward again by Chalmers. Carrick is there to support Ferrouz. Campbell. Lewis Hutton of Manchester City who's come on. Wasn't expected to be involved in this final fixture in the Victory Shield, but got a late call. And taking over from Shea Facey. He is available for next year, only 14 back in January. Fanimo strong. Easily away from the first challenge. Still with Fanimo. Good recovery by Whiteman. So much pace.
Set something up for England. Whiteman came out, closed him down very.
Hutton then with a corner kick. Jackson's there. Knocked away by Scott. Now Hutton. Yaki. Now Kennedy. Heron is pushed forward to support Carrick and Ferrouz.
Well, they didn't need a couple of step overs, cut inside. Really worked it well, and just as you thought perhaps could have looked to release one of his teammates in the box, just kind of got a little bit carried away, didn't he?
plays it with the throw. Fanzin's push. Go forward. Fraser is also a threat from set plays, whether they be corner kicks or free kicks. In by Chalmers. Well gathered by Pickford. Never easy that for a goalkeeper. Looking aware of Campbell out of the corner of his eye then. Free kick which was driven in with great pace.
Yeah, it was a decent ball in actually, and perhaps if Campbell had maybe gone in with a bit more conviction, he might just have been able to nick something. It's an important part of development now for England is, you know, can they see this game out? Because Scotland certainly haven't given up. They've kept going, they've kept trying, they're probing to see if they can get something late on, and you know, I'm sure that these last sort of maybe 3-4 minutes are going to see England have to defend.
In by Fraser. In Carrick. Aminka. Now Fannima. Back on his feet. Foul. England have just done enough now. Out by Jakob. Scottish boys will be looking across in a second or two to see how much second half stoppage time we will have. If we've got time enough to try and get an equalising goal, it will mean that it will do no more than share the Sky Sports Victory Shield. England looking for a third goal.
It'll be interesting to see whether England actually take the corner kick and put it in the box, because I'd suggest that even at this age group, you know, you perhaps just want to run the clock down a little bit and get the win, maybe take a short one. They're going to put it in. What I'd say is, if, you know, Scotland...
Different delivery this time from Henshaw. Maybe a goal kick. Fannima was sure that it should have been another corner kick.
He's had an excellent game, I know, Fannima, hasn't he? He's been a live wire. He's got lovely balance, and you know, at the moment, if you had to pick one out of the two, of Farouche for Scotland and Fannima for England, I'd say probably Fannima.
Here's Farouche. That's brilliantly done by Farouche. Who's going to be the headline maker? Is it going to be Islam Farouche? Henshaw now for England. This is the 100th fixture between the two countries, under 15 or under 16 age group. England heading for an unprecedented 9th win in the Victory Shield competition. Farouche. He's just a bit too hasty, showing his inexperience. It's England yet again. They have throughout the competition this year, giving Scotland an excellent start, but they lead just 2 minutes and 12 seconds before Ansah was able to get the equalising goal, and Turgott with a splendid second, having been set up by Matías Fannima, his West Ham United teammate. England not as impressive as they have been earlier in the competition, but Kenny Swain is delighted and is at pitch side now with Pat Davidson.